Chapter 1019. Wilbur said in a deep voice, "I told you not to worry about the money, right? If $10 billion isn't enough, I'll send you $100 billion. Just remember to manage the framework and structure of the church to prevent any troubles from arising." Carl fell silent for a beat before saying, "I'll do as you have ordered then, Your Holiness." "All right. Protect Catherine too. Her safety should be your highest priority," Wilbur said before hanging up. After that, he verified his identity to have the $10 billion he had just made sent over to Carl. Wilbur really had hit a bump in the road now. He had made it all sound so easy, but money didn't grow on trees at the end of the day. $10 billion was no small amount of money, and it would be a pretty big deal to put that money anywhere. Even a nation on a slightly smaller scale would not be able to withstand something like this. The church's growth was inexplicably tied to money, but he was running out of it. There was no way Wilbur was going to use Cape's money to fill this bottomless void. That would only get Cape into trouble sooner or later. Wilbur rubbed his temples at the thought, sighing heavily. Over in Magic City, at the Kiwanis Club headquarters, a senior man, a large guy, and a trendy-looking man sat around a table in the office on the top floor. The senior spoke up first. "Elder Angie Zito had died, and Elder Eileen Fall has joined forces with that man. Things aren't looking good for us. That leaves the three of us then. It's not fun anymore," said the trendy man, while playing a game on his phone. The large guy's expression darkened. "I've said so since the beginning that it was a bad idea to have the Riverside Blossoms kill him. Now they've failed, and we're $1 billion down because of it. We don't even know if that man knows we were behind this." "Well, we couldn't just do nothing after one of our elders got murdered, could we?" the senior replied. The large guy frowned. "Elder Fall seems pretty determined for this man to join the Kiwanis Club. She says he's really special or something. Is that within everyone's consideration?" "No way. He has to die," said the senior firmly. The large guy looked at him as if waiting for an explanation. The senior frowned. "I suspect he might be an heir to our founders." The trendy man glanced at the senior in brief shock, then turned back to his game. "Well, wouldn't it be better to just let him join the club then?" asked the large guy. The senior frowned. "I suspect he might be an heir to our founders." The trendy man glanced at the senior in brief shock, then turned back to his game. "Well, wouldn't it be better to just let him join the club then?" asked the large guy. The senior stood up then, pacing around the table. "Think about it, gentlemen. What's going to happen to us if his identity is confirmed and he really joins the Kiwanis Club?" The two others fell silent. The Kiwanis Club has now grown into a super business association with over 100 members. Each member is an industry elite with great amounts of capital and connections. "We've also gained a great amount by profiting off these members, and vice versa," said the senior. "If that man joins the club, we elders might not have as much of a say here anymore. That poses a threat to our benefits. He can't join the Kiwanis Club." The large guy fell silent for a beat before saying, "But Elder Fall has shown great support for him." "Well, both he and Elder Fall must die then," said the senior. The large guy looked at him in shock, as well as the trendy man. The senior's tone was ice cold. "I've decided to hire new assassins to kill Eileen Fall and Wilbur Penn. Sir, the Riverbank Blossoms went all out, and they still failed. I think killing him isn't as easy as it seems," said the hunky bloke. The elder smiled. "That's nothing to be worried about. We've got all the elites in the world, as long as we have the money. Hell, even getting a super sanctuary level assassin wouldn't be an issue." The large guy fell silent once again, and the trendy man gamed away. The large guy fell silent for a long time before saying, "I'll pass on this vote." "And you?" The senior turned to the trendy man. The trendy man tossed his phone onto the table in frustration. "I lost again. God damn it." He got up after that and walked out of the room. "Just have them dead as soon as possible, could you? These meetings happen way too often for me to game in peace," said the trendy man before he left the meeting room. The senior smiled. 2 votes in agreement. 1 vote waived. It's a go.